Sticky Taffy Thomas. It was summertime on the island of Sodor. The engines were very busy. The children were having a big costume party, and there were lots of jobs to do. Percy collected the cakes and candies. Toby collected some sticky taffy to make taffy apples. And Thomas took the tables and chairs. When Thomas delivered the tables and chairs, he saw some children. They were making costumes for the party. Tooted Thomas. Then Sir Topham Hatt spoke to Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt said, Thomas was delighted. He loved giving children train rides. Thomas puffed to the washdown. He was thinking about the children and their costumes. Tooted Thomas. Thomas was covered in soapy suds. He was scrubbed and rubbed. Rubbed and scrubbed. Then Percy arrived at the washdown. Peep Percy. Puffed Thomas. So Thomas puffed quickly away, still covered in bubbles. He couldn't wait to show the children his costume. Then there was trouble. The bubbles blew into his eyes. Thomas couldn't see where he was going, and he bumped straight into the back of Toby. Toby's axle was broken. Puffed Thomas. Soon Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Said Sir Topham Hatt. Moaned Toby. Puffed Thomas. Said Sir Topham Hatt. Soon all the soapy bubbles were cleaned off Thomas. And he puffed away. Thomas puffed. But he started to think about costumes again. Thomas puffed up to the airport. And there on the runway was Jeremy the Jet. Chuffed Thomas. Thomas watched Jeremy zooming up into the sky. He thought about his costume for the party. He thought about it for a very long time. Chuffed Thomas. Thomas puffed as fast as he could, but he wasn't watching where he was going. Thomas didn't notice that the points had changed. Thomas puffed into the sidings and biffed into the buffers. Sticky taffy splattered everywhere, moaned Thomas. Then Thomas saw an old branch line. This gave him an idea. Thomas puffed along the old branch line. It hadn't been used for a very long time. Trees hung over the track, and the bushes were overgrown. But Thomas puffed carefully on. He knew he was late, so now he wasn't thinking about costumes. He was only thinking about getting to the party on time. Thomas bumped through the bushes and bashed through the branches. But he was still covered in sticky taffy. Leaves and twigs stuck to the sweet sticky goo. Thomas puffed. When Thomas arrived at the party, he was covered from funnel to footplate in leaves and twigs. Everyone cheered when they saw him. Thomas puffed sadly. The children cheered. Thomas was very happy. The party was a great success, and there was only one thing more popular than the sticky taffy apples, and that was Sticky Taffy Thomas.